What's up, Gothamites? Fat Samurai Guy here. Just got done watching Gotham. Not too bad. Pretty good episode. I give it a 3.8 out of 5. I enjoyed it. Some things were a little cheesy, but it comes with the territory of Gotham, though. But I did enjoy some things. One is Zaz being a badass. We need more Zaz, okay? Zaz. Okay? We need more Zaz being a badass. It was awesome just coming in there and just guns a-blazing. But yeah, he was fun to watch, and it's interesting to see Mr. Theo kind of using the Penguin now. Alright, there's rumors going around that because of what he did, killing Jerome and saving Gotham, in a way, that he might be running for mayor, and no one's really sure about that, if he's going to be running or not. It's not double confirmed. So Theo is using this to his advantage, and he basically tells Penguin that, hey, I need you to go kill all my rivals that are running for mayor, and shoot at me too, and you know, so that way I don't look like the guilty one, okay? And if you don't do it, we're gonna kill your mom. So you see Penguin's mom all tied up, and Penguin's like freaking out, because at first Penguin's like, man, I got my own shit, okay? I started from the bottom, I'm at the top now, okay? I don't need to be working for you. But once he saw his mom locked up, he was just like, oh shit, alright. Until the parts that's cheesy, I still don't know if I like this Theo guy. I don't know if it's his acting or if it's just the character he's playing, but I don't know. You know, maybe he'll grow on me later in the season, but it's just like everything he does is evil. Excuse me, I just came out of the bathroom. Do not go in there. Woo! You know, it's just kind of like, I don't know, like, for example, the cheesy moment I'm talking about is, so it's all planned, you know, he gets invited to speak, the Gotham City is rewarding him for what he did taking out Jerome last episode, and he's standing there at the podium, and they're like, are you gonna run for mayor, are you gonna run for mayor, and he's like, I don't know, you know, blah 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 blah, and then of course this is all planned, and you see the Penguin's cronies come by in a car. They do a little fake drive-by. Everybody freaks out, and Theo tells everybody, get down, and whatever. And literally, the transition is what made it cheesy, really. It's Theo's acting, and the transition was bad. It's kind of like, let's have a little bit more realistic transition. I was like, remember in the last episode with him and Jerome, that whole, put the boy down, you evil person. You know, and now it's like, literally, the transition was terrible. Like, it was like, and the car's gone. And then literally right after that, he pops back up on the podium, and he's like, you know what? We Gothamites should not bow to criminal activity. And you know what? I'm going to run for mayor now. And I'm just like, oh my god. It was so cheesy. Like, literally, it was right after the gunfire. Like, come on, guys. Come on, Gotham. Let it build. You know, let the transition be a little bit more smoothly, a little bit more realistic. Anybody gets shot at is not going to immediately right after, I'm going to run for mayor. Anyway, I'm nitpicking here. And, okay, look, alright? I'm a man. I'm a guy, okay? I like to look at eye candy, alright? But can Barbara and Theo's sister turn down the sexy a little bit? I mean, can you turn it down? Hey, I don't mind eye candy, alright? But everything they do in every episode is sexy, sex. I'm gonna go get the mail and be sexy as I walk from here all the way down the sidewalk. Nobody acts like this in real life. I don't mind turning the sexy on when you need it. I don't mind, but you know, everything. But anyway, nitpicking, okay. But I enjoyed the inclusion of Michael Chiklis. I just got done finished watching American Horror Story Season 4, the Freak Show. I missed it when it aired on television. I just got done watching it on Netflix. And Michael Chiklis' acting was really good. I mean, he's always been. I mean, I've seen a few episodes of The Shield, and no, Fantastic Four is not a good resume, but he was good on that. I've seen a few episodes of that. I even seen a few episodes of The Commish. Does anybody remember The Commish? Probably not. But he seemed like he was a pretty decent actor. But on that season of American Horror Story, he really, I seen a side of him I've never seen before in terms of performance. So I was actually, right after that, I found out literally right after that he was going to be on Gotham. And I was like, hey, all right, more Chiklis. And he does not disappoint in this episode. He basically outacts Jim Gordon. Every scene that they're in, he outacts Jim. But yeah, he comes in. He's like, I'm here to kick ass, and I have come here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Hey, I didn't screw up the line, all right? From the classic movie, Roddy Piper movie, They Live. That's right, I pulled the awesome reference. I can do it. Yeah, he comes in there, and it's just like Jim Gordon, Bullock, everybody's like, oh, shit. And he comes in there and cleans house and gets rid of all the riffraff cops. Thought it was interesting that he puts together this group of rookies, these cadets. Captain Barnes is his name, by the way, I'm sorry. Captain Barnes was a jarhead just like Jim Gordon, so they have that connection. And so they go to the cadets, get fresh recruits, and they form the first ever Gotham Strike Force. So it was interesting. And the younglings actually don't do that bad against Zsasz for first time coming out. Even Zsasz himself was like, man, that was unexpected. But yeah, I mean, we'll see where he's going with this. Really good scene between Penguin and Jim Gordon. Once Jim Gordon finds out that Chiklis and the task force has plans to hunt down the Penguin. He's the big target, the big dog they want to take down. Jim's like kind of giving Penguin a heads up. Not necessarily trying to help him, but I like that scene with Penguin. I mean, his acting was really good in that scene. How he just jumped up off the table and was just looking straight at Jim. He had a crazy bug-eyed look that I haven't really seen Penguin have in a while, and it was creepy, and I liked it. And he was just kind of like, don't come in here. Don't come in here. You're just worried about your ass. You're worried about what I can leak out to the media, what I can leak out to Captain Barnes. Don't come in here by yourself, throwing your weight around. All right. Don't underestimate me. And that was a really good scene with Penguin in his acting. And of course, he's still freaking out and distraught about his mother not being able to be found. The second-hand guy that used to work for Mooney, that's with him now, I forgot his name at the moment, he is trying to look for the mother, and he couldn't find her. So Penguin's like pissed. He's pissed off. So it'll be interesting to see Penguin go up against Theo. And I might have to root for Penguin to take Theo out. I'm not fully sold by Theo, but we'll see. We'll have to see. Finally, damn it! The frickin' Riddler finally grows some balls. All right, finally grows some damn balls, and finally ask Christine, I believe, out on a date. All right, it's not enough that he killed her boyfriend that was beating her. It's not enough that he saved her life from getting shot. All right, finally he has the nerve to ask her out on a date, and he almost ruins the date. Saying something accidentally, I'm like, really? It's accidentally saying, well, I'm glad your boyfriend's dead. And she's like, no, he's not dead. He left town because of that note that I found, right? And I'm like, good job, Nigma. But she changed her mind pretty quickly. It kind of seemed like she was upset. And then right after that, she was just like, oh, okay, let's make out now. I was like, oh, all right, whatever. Finally, Riddler can get laid, damn it. Taking too damn long. Even though I enjoyed Penguin's acting in this episode, I thought it was odd that he completely accepted the word penguin. Maybe you guys can help me out. I don't really remember him being fine with that. I may have missed that. I do remember he always had an issue with that, and all of a sudden he just walks in Theo's mansion when they had that meeting earlier, and he's just like, oh, call me Penguin. No, I like the name now. And I'm like, oh, when did that happen? So let me know if I missed an episode or something like that. But yeah, he's used to that. Another thing I enjoyed was Alfred, the badass bitch slapping Selena Kyle. Okay, that just needed to happen. That was great. Selena Kyle's character has been kind of useless of late. He had slapped, she killed his buddy. I know she had good reasons to kill his friend, his war buddy. I got it. I know she was trying to help Bruce in her own way, but it was time. It was a bitch slap in the making. So I'm glad he did that. So overall, pretty good episode. Some little small part of me is kind of thinking that Chickless is planted. Maybe by Theo, I don't know. Hopefully Chickless is, legit, and he's actually a good guy that wants to help clean up Gotham, which that shit ain't gonna last. But it'd be cool if he's legit and he's a legit badass, but I don't know. So that's it. Let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next episode. Peace.